Hi, and welcome to Excel to Learn's training on basic formatting. There are 9 training objectives we are going to complete. At the end of the video, each viewer will be able to confidently complete each objective on their own by using the ribbon located under the menu tab. Before we start diving into our training objectives, we need to get familiar with our ribbon located under the menu tab. So we're going to go all the way to the top, and up here is the home menu tab. It's in the top left. These other ones, insert, page layout, data, formulas, etc., are all menu tabs, and located underneath them is a ribbon that's familiar with our ribbon located under the menu tab. So as we click on the home menu tab, you'll see the ribbon that's associated with the home menu. The home menu tab is broken up into clipboard, font, alignment, number, styles, cells, editing, and analysis. We are going to focus on 3 specific sections of the home menu tab's ribbon to complete all 9 training objectives. Those 3 sections are font, alignment, and number. What we're going to do is start our training objective 1, which is center align the data in columns D, E, and F horizontally beginning on row 4 through 14. So, first of all, we need to identify columns D through F. So all you gotta do is click and just move your cursor over column D, E, and F, and you'll get a shaded area. The next is rows 4 through 14. So if you click Control and then click on row 4, drag all the way down to 14, you're going to get a light shaded area and a darker shaded area. The darker shaded area is the overlapped area, and that is where we are going to focus our energy in completing objective 1. So click on cell D4 and scroll all the way. There are 3 ways to be specific that you can do this. You can either A, click on the cell itself, or you can do a column at a time, or you can do all of them at one time. And we're going to choose to do all at one time. It's just more productive that way. So we're going to go up here to alignment, and off to the left, the first section, you're going to see 2 different rows of just lines. These 2 rows of lines are what we will use to align our information, whether it's vertically or horizontally. The top row is the vertical alignment. The bottom row is the horizontal alignment. So as you see, my cursor is right over the first one on the bottom row, which is the left align. I move over to the last one, that's the right align, and the middle one is the center align. So in order to complete objective 1, we just need to click on that one, the middle one, center align. And you will see that the data has now moved to the center. So we have completed objective 1. Objective 2. Bold the headings in the 3rd row. So we need to find row 3. So here's row 1, here's row 2, here's row 3. Then row 3, you're going to find item, category, quantity, price, extended price. And we're going to highlight every single one of those. Then we're going to go up to the section on the ribbon called font, and we're going to go over to the left hand side, and you're going to see a B, an I, and a U. The B stands for bold, the I italicize, and U underline. In order to complete objective 2, we have to use the B to bold. So we're going to click on B. Now you'll see that those headings have now been bolded. So you have completed Objective 2. Objective 3. Underline the headings in the third row. Well, we still have all the headings in row 3 highlighted. So all we have to do is now move from the B over to the U and click on the U. Now you'll see all of those headings are underlined. So now we have completed Objective 3. Objective 4 is to italicize the item names in column B, rows 4 through 13. So let's find column B and then find rows 4 through 13. Again, like earlier, you have a lighter shaded area and a darker shaded area. The darker shaded area is what we want. So we're going to highlight oranges all the way down to water, and we're going to go back up to font on the ribbon, and now we're going to go to the I, and we're going to click on it. Now you can see that everything that is from oranges to water has been italicized. So we have completed Objective 4. Objective 5. Paint cells B2 through F2 yellow in row 2. So we're going to find row 2, and we're going to look for B2 through F2. Now just by clicking on B2, it's going to go ahead and highlight or activate all the cells from B2 to F2. This is what you call a merged cell, which we'll learn in a later training. What we want to do in this objective is to paint the cells yellow. So again, we're going to go up to font, and now we're going to go over to this thing that looks like a paint can, and we're going to hit this little arrow that's right beside it. So let's click on it, and you're going to see all these colors drop. We're wanting to paint with yellow. So let's go down here to the yellow, click on it, and there you go. Now cells B2 through F2 are painted yellow. So we have completed Objective 5. Objective 6. Place a bottom border under cells B13 through F13. So we're going to go down here to B13 and all the way over to F13. So you should have grabbed water, drinks, the number 10, the number 25, the number 250, and our objective here again is to put a bottom border underneath all of these highlighted pieces of information. So in order to do this, we have to go back up here to font, and now you're going to see a little thing that looks like a box with a little plus sign in the center of it, and we're going to click again this little arrow that's right beside it, and this is our borders. And there's a lot of different ones you can use based off of what your need is, but in order to fulfill our objective, we want to place a bottom border. So bottom border happens to be the very first one, so we're just going to click on it. Then we're going to go down and we're going to click outside of our data, and there you go. You will see now underneath all of those is a line. So we have placed a bottom border. So you have completed training objective 6. Objective 7. Format columns E and F as currency. All we have to do is click on E and move over to F. And then we're going to go up here to number, and we're going to click on this $sign. And now what you see is our numbers all look like currency. So you have completed Objective 7. Objective 8. Increase the font size of EJ's grocery list to 28. So in order to do this, we have to go up here to font, and now you're going to see two different ways that you can actually increase EJ's grocery list to a 28. So the first is right here with this number. We can just put, by clicking inside of there, 28 and press enter. And that'll make EJ's grocery list now a font size of 28. Now, if we didn't want to use the number, we can go right next door to these big and little A's. And all we have to do is just click on it again, and again, and again, until we get to 28. So either way works. You have now completed Objective 8. Objective 9. Center align EJ's grocery list vertically. So now we got to go back over here to alignment on the ribbon. And remember, the top was vertical, the bottom was horizontal. So we want to center align vertically this time. So we have top align, bottom align, which is highlighted already, and then we have middle align, which is our center align. So we're going to click on the middle one, and it's going to readjust EJ's grocery list. So now you have completed Objective 9.